Are we live? Are we live on YouTube? Are we live on YouTube? Put some W's in the YouTube chat right now if I'm live. Put some W's in the YouTube chat if I'm live right now. It took me damn near 20 minutes to get this registered. Is it working? Is it working, chat? Is it working? Yes, sir! Oh, I don't even know if I can play that on YouTube. Hold on. Anyone from my Twitch chat knows I be playing music like that sometimes. I forgot. I don't even know if I could put that on YouTube. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. If you guys know me from Twitch, or if you guys watch me on Twitch normally, this is every day for you guys. But I think there's a whole lot of people in here that probably don't know that I even do watch-alongs and stuff like that. But this is the first one on YouTube, man. I made my viewers a promise last year that we would start doing watch-alongs on YouTube. And it took me 20 minutes to figure it out. We were supposed to go live 22 minutes ago. But we're here, man. We are here. We're live. Let me go through some of my Twitch subscribers now, man. So, like I said, I do stream on Twitch, and I've just been neglecting them for the last 20 minutes trying to figure it out for you guys. So let me go see everyone who's subbed so far. One sec. How can I just see my subscribers right now? How can I see my subscribers? Can I not even? Can I not even do that? How do I see who's subbed real quick, chat? I don't even know if it'll let me. I don't even know if it'll let me. Activity. No, I can't see it here. All right, I'll do it in a second. What are you guys telling me, though, man? What are you guys telling me? I got the lineup here. This is going to be very much like yeah, shout out to Twitch, shout out to YouTube, man. This is one big community now, man. One big community. So, what are we going to be doing today? We're obviously going to be watching Chelsea. We got the JLA tactics board in front of me as well, too. I'm going to bring that up in a second. One sec. No, it's not that. Hold on, JLA. There you go. And then over on YouTube, I gotta like take care of two different things now, right? Okay, we got this. Let me send myself a link to the game. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Whoa. Cole Palmer got injured in the warm-ups. Cole Palmer did not get. Oh my goodness. Cole Palmer got injured in the warm-ups. Chelsea fans, I feel for you guys. I feel for you. This was, oh, what does he have? Is he out of the game? For sure. Is he most definitely out of the game? Is Esteval coming in then? Wow. Talk about big moments. Chat. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, we got the soundboard and everything too. Hold up. Let me get this into the game. You didn't hear anything there. Okay. So, if I bring up the JLA tactics board, shout out James Lawrence Alcott. All right, so I guess this changes a little bit, right? So I had it kind of looking like this, even though I could definitely see it being like this. Palmer on the right, these guys forming almost like something like this. Even though I honestly think it probably would have been something like this. Neto, these guys almost forming a box right here. I know in the Club World Cup he really liked this, right? And then Pedro and Neto, maybe something like that. I know he really liked playing like this in the Club World Cup, Maresca. But now that we're looking at Palmer out and Esteval in, let's do this. It's definitely going to be Esteval, chat. If it's definitely Esteval and Palmer is now out the side, I'm expecting us to see something like this. With Esteval and Neto keeping the width. Joao Pedro and Fernandez playing in and around the lap. Cucurella inverting to form a midfield two of Caicedo. and these guys forming a 3. Even though I absolutely hate Gusto like this. I would rather it be something like, personally, this, oof. And then from there, what? Yeah, now it's a little complicated. I can't lie. I think he's gonna go with what I said. I think it's gonna be Gusto as like a right center back, even though I absolutely hate him in that role. I think it's gonna end up being something like this, chat. This is what I'm expecting. But we'll see, man. We'll see. One thing with Maresca, I really like, chat. One thing with Maresca, Esteval can play cam. No, he can't. No, he cannot. He likes sometimes picking up these areas right here, but starting off centrally, I don't see it. But one thing with Maresca, we do know, this guy is a master tinkerer. He can change any system up, no matter the personnel, no matter the opposition. His preferred position is number 10. I'm not gonna lie, chat. At this current moment in his career, I don't really see him able to play in these positions in the Premier League. I don't think he's quick enough on the half turn. I don't think he's probably strong enough either. I think at the moment he's best deployed in the Prem as an out and out touchline right winger. That's my opinion. Even sometimes off the left. But playing in the hole right here, right behind Delap, that's tough, bro. That's tough. Thori in the chat says, it's really cool to see you streaming. It's funny when people say me this, man. It's funny when people tell me this. I've been streaming for like a year now, man. I just been streaming on Twitch, but I did promise my viewers this year, like I said, we are going to bring streams over to YouTube, man. We're going to bring them over to YouTube. But let's see, man. Let's see with Chelsea today. I watched them against Crystal Palace, and I have to say I wasn't too impressed. I think they looked really blunt, to be honest with you, man. Really blunt. In the Club World Cup, I get it. They weren't playing the best competition every single game. They played a lot of the Brazilian sides. They played Esperance del Tunis. But they still put out performances consistently, right? Let me see who just subbed. Bro, I need to make this a little bigger, bro. I can't. Is my vision just going crazy? I can't see who subbed, bro. Who just subbed right now? Oh, IMC364 resubscribe to Prime, excuse me. Appreciate that for the 12 months. Hey, as a West Ham fan, never been less hopeful in my life for a game. Don't say that. You guys will be okay, man. Today without Palmer, I think that hurts Chelsea a little bit. Thank you, IMC. Thank you, V Liquid. Appreciate you for the Prime as well, too. Paper Waper, my boy. Thank you for the 11 months. 11 months straight, that is. Crazy Boy, appreciate you with the Prime. Nate the Great, appreciate you for the Prime. Mafuzul, appreciate you for the Prime as well, too. Sumeya, gifted us up to Danny. Josh, Uzi, TDPR, Tink. Wow, I think I shouted the rest of you guys out. Appreciate you guys all for the subs on over on Twitch. Guys, if you guys are on YouTube as well, too, I do read the YouTube chat to Emerge. I do read the YouTube chat. Guys, let's get to 80,000 subscribers, man. Let's get to 80K, bro. Let's get to 80K. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year on YouTube. It's a big ask, but let's see if we can do it, man. Let's see if we can do it. How much time do we have left till the game? It's got to be starting soon, no? 1 minute. Put your predictions in the chat as well, too, guys. Put your predictions in the chat. Foden is better than Saka. Thank you for the Prime. Hello, yes. Is there any new YouTube videos coming out soon? Yes, there is. There will be a match reaction after this game, of course. And also, I am going to finally make this top 10 players with the most pressure to deliver this season. Guys, I've been waiting all summer long for this Isak deal to happen. And it hasn't happened, man. It hasn't happened. Because trust me, he is going very high on my list. But he doesn't want, this thing doesn't want to happen, bro. This doesn't want to transpire. But I can't keep waiting. That will be up on the channel very soon. And then, of course, guys, right? There's going to be match reactions all throughout the weekend as well, too. There will be, of course, a Man United one. There will be a Liverpool-Newcastle one after Monday. And let's see how the other games go. I think Spurs are playing City this weekend, right? So we'll probably do one for that as well, too. Game's about to kick off. Sunmei, appreciate you for the Prime. YouTube, can you guys hear the noise whenever someone subscribes? Can you guys hear that? Why is it a black screen? Shouldn't be a black screen. Mabs, appreciate you for the Prime, bro. Appreciate you for the Prime. Who are my players to watch for this game? Let me pay attention, by the way. Oh, shit, game kicked off. The game has officially kicked off. The beautiful thing about this as well, too, guys, is now, if you're watching it over on YouTube, you can actually keep up with the timer. I know that's been a thing with Twitch where like it's a bit more difficult. Okay, so we're about 27, 28 seconds in. Let's keep an eye out, man. Who am I keeping an eye out for this game? I mean, Esteval has to be the #1, right? Brought into the lineup. I actually thought he looked pretty decent against Crystal Palace when he came on. He looked better than Jamie Gittins, but he's someone I'm definitely keeping an eye out as he picks it up here a little more centrally. Hey, maybe he will play in central positions. Let's see it. And then from West Ham, I think Paqueta is always one I keep an eye out for, man. He's very flaky, but I do feel that when he's on it, that's a match winner right there. That's a guy that can make the difference for West Ham. So let's see how he plays. Esteval at Augusto. So it does look, at the moment, like it is Cucurella at left center back. Which means whoever said Esteval as a right 10, or even as a right attacker, y'all might have been cooking, man. Y'all might have been cooking. That's a shame Cole Palmer's out, though, huh? Who's got Cole Palmer on FPL? Yeah, bro, I didn't captain him. I forgot to change my team. I don't think I'm that cooked because I think my team was pretty good for this week. But, yeah. I think I have Salah captain, which isn't great. We get any Barca watch-alongs? Bro, I do a lot of watch-alongs throughout the season. Like I said, I've been doing watch-alongs for the last year. So last year we did Barcelona games for most of the big games that they played. Same for Real Madrid. Champions League, I always do it. And then the big game of the weekend, I always do that as well, too. And then Man United, it really just depends. I did most of the Man United games last year. But, when it just got dark towards the end of the season, man, I couldn't be asked, man. I could not be asked. Ball over the top to Wan-Bissaka. Too much for him. Let's keep an eye out for, as well, too, El Hadj Malik Diouf for West Ham. New left-back signing from Prague. Played in Czech Republic last season. Do I think Liverpool versus Newcastle is going to be tense? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Did Luis Diaz score for Bayern? Every time I see Lucho, you know who I think of, chat? Does anyone remember Lucho Gonzalez from Porto? And he played for Marseille as well, too. That's the first Luis I ever saw being nicknamed as Lucho. So whenever I see Lucho, that's the first thing I think of. Enzo, all the way back to Tosin. What do you guys think of this Chelsea kit? Billy says, DM16 says it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to lie, man. I think it's a nice kit. But I think this is like standard nostalgia here. Like this is how effective nostalgia can be. Would this kit be as nice? Would it be as nice if it wasn't a throwback? I don't know if it would. I think it's a nice kit. I'm not saying it's a trash kit, but the hypermania about it, I think it's heavily carried by the fact that it's like a throwback. Like everyone's like, oh, the old badge is back. The old badge is okay. Like it's an okay. If it was just a random badge, people would be like, okay, nice. I think nostalgia's carrying it. I think it's a nice kit, but I think people are gassing it. Talk about Liban getting banned from SDS. Bro, free Liban, man. Free Liban. The call-in show has so much potential. Best thing to happen to SDS. I think it's an amazing idea, bro. I think it's been so good. We have another show coming as well, too. We have another show on SDS coming soon. I'll be headlining it. Or not headlining it, but I'll be kind of pushing it the first few weeks. Keep an eye out for that. I will check Discord DMs at halftime for sure. Josh, appreciate you, bro. Officially made it to a year. 1 full year. Love to be back. Just started my fall semester and found out one of my professors is a diehard United fan and used FPL to show how to apply operations research to real-world applications. I love it, man. Hey, appreciate you, Josh. Appreciate you. Happy 1 year, bro. Happy 1 year. We just want green hair. Yeah, me and you both, bro. Me and you both. Can I unban you on Twitch, Demon? I probably banned you for a reason, bro. So no, I can't unban you on Twitch. Just make sure you don't make the same mistake that got you banned here. Sharik, appreciate you for the prime. Appreciate you for the prime, bro. Thank you for 11. Wan-Bissaka. Jared Bowen, offside. How bad did West Ham look first week, by the way, Chad? How bad did West Ham look first week against Sunderland? Horrible. Horrible. Is Esteval playing Cam? I don't think it's really Cam attacking mid, right? Right, number 10. I don't think it's really right attacking mid. I think he's playing as like a right forward. It's like a front three of Pedro, Delap, and Esteval. Right? That is what it is, no? Or what is it? Is it a front two of Delap and Pedro? Let me see this again. Pedro comes deep. Esteval tries the flick. Paqueta picks up the loose pieces. Lucas Paqueta goes for it. Paqueta! Hey! Who tried telling me this guy about Paqueta? Who tried telling me about Paqueta? Wow! 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 Paqueta! Hey, y'all know how much I love Paqueta, man. Y'all know how much I love Paqueta, bro. Dance on him. Dance on him. Y'all know how much I love Lucas Paqueta, man. Lucas. Aye, baller. 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 No one on earth can question Lucas Paqueta's talent level, bro. This guy is extremely talented, bro. Look at that. Why did no one close him down, though? What? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. What a strike. What a strike. Billy, hey, we're here. Who has their Paqueta stocks? Should Sanchez have done better? Should Sanchez have done better? Wow. What a strike, man. KS2, I love you too, man. I love you too. Finally, you're streaming on YouTube. I'm back. I'm here. I'm here. I look forward to your videos every time. Love from Switzerland. Hey, big up Switzerland, man. Big up Switzerland. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. I gotta visit Switzerland one day. I mean, Sanchez has to save this. Din disagrees. Or excuse me, so 11 to M says, I mean, Sanchez has to save this. And Sheg says, nah, he couldn't. It's too far. I love Paqueta, man. Billy, you will know then, man. Paqueta had an amazing game against Liverpool. Was it last season or the season before? Amazing game at Anfield. All of a sudden, Chelsea down 1-0. Do I think Donnarumma would be a great signing for City? I honestly don't. I'm not going to lie. I honestly don't like that signing for City. I feel like that's the antithesis of a Pep goalkeeper. I would stick with Trafford. I actually really like James Trafford. I would give him the year. Oh, yeah, let me change the score, by the way. Let me change the score. Wow, what a start to the game. What a start to the game. Oh, we claiming FPL points for Juve. Is that what we're doing, chat? What's my thoughts on Guehi to Liverpool? I think it's a great addition, man. Look, obviously, Konate is the starter there, even though his future seems kind of up in the air at the moment. I mean, like his future this season, I think he's going to stay at Liverpool. But going forward, it seems up in the air. So let's see this. Is this the goal right here? Yeah, Esteval's flick. I think that's going to cause a lot of, like, conversation. Should he be attempting that flick in that kind of area? This is the Premier League, not the Brazilian League. I'm sure that's going to end up happening. And I hear it, to be fair. Those are the kinds of things you can get away with on the wing. But in those deeper central areas, Esteval probably can't get away with that, man. That's probably too big of a risk on your first Premier League start. I'm just being honest. Did someone say, why no super chats? Can you guys not send super chats? Morris, appreciate you for the 1 month, bro. Appreciate you. Dills, I've seen you as well, too. Thank you for the 1. Thank you for the 4. Success, appreciate you for the 5. Paper Waper, thank you for the 100 bits. Yolias, by the way, I don't think my message went through on the resub, but just to let you know, I got that greatest passers tier list ready for you in the Discord whenever you find time. I know most of the content is gonna be about the game this weekend. For sure. For sure. We'll find time for it, bro. For sure. Yeah, this is the first YouTube watch along. YouTube and Twitch do a watch along. We can't on YouTube. Why not? Let me hit up Juice. Hold on. You guys don't know Juice, right? That's my channel manager. He's the I'm about to hit him up right now, see if he can kind of set up super chats. How was my trip? I mean, it wasn't really a trip, bro. I can't lie. I was in Lyon for a day and a half. Oh, brilliant ball. Intercepted. Esteval. Flicks it. Enzo back out to Gusto. Chalaba into the box. Neto. Headed away by Wan-Bissaka. Okay, Juice is gonna look into super chats, guys. So give him a bit. He'll see if he can get them set up. Caicedo. That background killed you. Ah, in the hotel room. Yeah, love your long format reaction videos. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Cucurella. We'll have one after this game, by the way. Dembele missed the penalty. Jeez. PSG, who are they playing right now? Gusto. I saw they were playing at 7:45. For every holiday you can on record, or you can record it and post on YouTube, then it is a tax write-off. Is it? Look, just put it down to work. 3-0 Bayern. Oh my goodness. Is Xavi Simons playing for Leipzig right now, guys? Does Donnarumma save that shot? He probably gets a hand on it. I just don't think Chelsea, with the way they operate now, would ever go for a Donnarumma. They're allergic to high wages now. And Donnarumma is feasting right now. He's a fiend for 300k a week. They really miss Colwill, Chelsea, huh? They really miss him in terms of just being able to break lines for fun off the left-hand side. They miss him. Chalaba, he tries it. Esteval, no. What did Demon do on Twitch for him to get banned? He was probably just saying inappropriate stuff, man. I'm a very easygoing guy. My Twitch viewers know that, but the minute we start getting a little weird, for me, it's like, nah, get out of here, man. I thought Champong was decent. I thought he was really good defensively, but guys, with all due respect to him, he's not Levi Colwill when it comes to passing. Levi Colwill is one of the best passing defenders in the game. So Caicedo, Cucurella. What's your prediction for this game? I probably would have had Chelsea winning 2-1, which is still possible, but no Cole Palmer is a big one, guys. João Pedro. He's another one I got in FPL. Cucurella. Neto. I'll tell you what, though, huh? João Pedro, he doesn't have long in my team at this point. What midfielder do you think Man United will get in this window realistically? I just hope they get a midfielder, bro. I think that there's definitely interest in that. What's his name? Agume, the guy on Sevilla. I don't know too much about him, but they keep linking him. Neto. Far post. Esteval! Good header away from Diouf. Great header away from Diouf. What's my thoughts on Lemons? I have no idea about Lemons, bro. I don't watch Belgian football. Can you guys check now for super chats? You guys might be able to work it now. You might be able to work it now. Neto corner. Some big bodies in the box, though, for Chelsea. Huh? Tosin, Chalaba, João Pedro, Delap. Neto swings it in. João Pedro! 1-1. 1-1. My FPL points. My FPL points. Great cross in the box. Pedro on the spot to knock it home. 1-1. Let's see the defending there for that, though. Let's see the defending there. That's an easy goal. Easy goal for West Ham to concede. In swinger from Neto comes in. Oh, is it Cucurella's assist or is it off Paqueta's head? It is off Cucurella's head. And João Pedro leaps highest just over Fulkrug to nod it home. Great set piece. 1-1. 1-1. Super chats work. All right. The question is, What's my thoughts on all the Hasib hate? Fully deserved. No, I'm kidding. Imagine. Imagine just go, yeah, fully deserved, man. Honestly, in fact, it's long overdue, man. They should have been hating on him. I mean, look, bro. I'm gonna be real. Hasib dropped the howler that episode. He got too gassed. He tried it with me as well, too, and I think you guys encouraged him too much. Because then he thought he could do the same thing the week after. He got too gassed. It was a horror episode. But you know what? Hasib has hosted Hasib has hosted how many times on SDS and done a good job. So I don't think it should be like the last time he ever hosts, but yeah, he got too gassed, man. He got way too gassed. Paqueta. Todibo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's 2-1 West Ham! It's 2-1 West Ham! What's going on? Nicholas Fulkrug! Nicholas Fulkrug! Chelsea aren't happy about something. I think the only thing they should be unhappy about is their defending, though. What is going on? Fulkrug, leave the dancing to Paqueta. Okay, he's dancing with Paqueta. Hey, hey. If Paqueta can get the stiffest guy on the pitch dancing, bro. Fairs, man. Fairs. 2-1 West Ham. 2-1 West Ham. What a game. Let's see what the Chelsea players are so upset about. Let's see. Do they want offside? Oh, I think he is. I'll tell you what, chat. We'll have a look. We'll have a look, all right. Yeah, I think he's offside. I think Todibo was offside. I think West Ham are going to be out of luck here, man. Mesa Adebayor and CR7 vibes. Facts. Facts. I think he's offside, chat. Yeah, Todibo, I think a foot offside. Kukurea holds his line. Todibo's a bit too eager. I'll change it even before they tell me, man. Offside. Offside, Todibo. Too eager, man. Take your time, man. What camera did I use for my vlog? It's called a Digiosmo. I actually have it right in front of me. This thing right here, chat. If you guys are like want to get into vlogging or whatever, this is the premier option on the market. It's incredible. It tracks my movement. It tracks my movement. Like the thing just like the head of it just moves with me. I don't know if you can see like the. It's so good, bro. It's so good. But it's expensive. It's like it's high end. But it's for me it's the best vlogging camera in terms of like mini handheld ones that you can probably get. That Chelsea kid is fucking cold. Yeah, a lot of people like it. Enzo or Stavao, excuse me. Who's West Ham's goalkeeper? That's not Fabianski, is it? Chat, who's West Ham's goalkeeper? As an Arsenal fan, I enjoyed Hasib. I'm sure you did, man. I'm sure you did. Yeah, it's the Digiosmo. Esteval's cameo is killing me right now, though, chat. He's just running everywhere. I'm amazed because it looks so good and it's so small. Yeah, honestly, it's a really small camera. Like, the screen is really small, but the quality is unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. So I think there's still a chance United get Baleba this next season. Depends how they do this year. If they have a good season, then yeah, I think they'll get him. I think they'll get him. Kilua, thank you for the super chat. Can you do top 10 club power ranking every month? Would you guys be interested in that, chat? Do you think that's a good idea? Top 10 power rankings for clubs every single month. So at the end of every month, we rank them 1 through 10. And then change it every month based on how they do. I'm down to do that, man. You know what? I was actually thinking of doing that for players. Top 10 player ranking. We can do that, Kilua. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Tanaka from Leeds. I'm a fan. Looks good. Looks really, really good. Oh my goodness. What a cross. What a cross. Is that Ward-Prowse? That's got to be Ward-Prowse, right? He's the only one that can whip a ball like that. Yeah, top 10 players of every month, and we change it based on how they perform. I think that could be a really good idea. Now, all comps for sure. All comps. Wan-Bissaka recovers. Oh, this is Hermanson. A guy from Leicester. Did my Digi come with a mic? It did, but I actually prefer mine without the mic. I think the mic that it came with isn't that great, and the actual built-in microphone on the Digi Osmo is very, very good. Very good. My stream is not lacking. Lamin's soon coming. Garnacho and Sancho soon gone too, and Hoyland to Napoli seems advancing too. Transfer window rating. For me, I don't know enough about Lamins to judge him. He's a new goalkeeper, but if he's not better than Onana, it doesn't really matter. It really depends on how Lamins is, and we need a midfielder. For me, it's a maximum 7 out of 10 until we get a midfielder. Estevao, skips past Todibo. Pedro Neto, 1-on-1 against Wan-Bissaka, always a challenge. Oh, Juve, that's a hospital pass, man. That is a hospital pass. Joao Pedro. Neto! And it all comes from Juve's mistake, man. That Juve pass has completely set his team up, bro. That Juve pass has killed them, man. What on earth? Paqueta wants a foul. I don't think he's going to get it. I think it comes from the Juve pass, man. That's a really, really poor pass to play from that position, man. I think that's a really, really poor pass. You guys saying horrible from Paqueta? I think it's Juve's mistake. Look, Juve receives it. Plenty of time. You got to get that up the pitch. Okay. It's not as bad a pass as I thought it was. Paqueta has to be stronger there. He's got to be stronger there. Yeah, that touch is terrible. You're right. It has to be a foul. Are we saying it's a foul? No. On second thought, I don't think it's a bad pass from Juve. He could have cleared it up the pitch for sure, but Paqueta has to protect the ball a little better there. Yeah. Not 2-1 Wolves. Sorry, West Ham, excuse me. Do we think they're going to give it? I don't think so. I think he's got to be stronger there. Joao Pedro goal, Joao Pedro assist, Pedro Neto with the second. One sec. Gusto's down for treatment. I'm loving the new SDS call-in show, bro. I'm loving it. Reece James warming up. What's my thoughts on the CP? Guys, I do not endorse hate for anybody. So no thoughts. Like, what the hell? Don't hate anybody. Even he did drop a howler that day, but yeah. I ain't endorsing hate for anybody, man. What the hell? Make a top 20 of your favorite Premier League players of all time. Or just my top 20 players of all time, period. Bro, that's tough to do in the middle of a watch-along, man. This ain't that kind of stream. Thoughts so far streaming on Twitch or YouTube? I like them both, man. It's not too different for me. Yeah, no, I can't lie. Constructive criticism is definitely needed. What was he saying? Win, please. It's all about the result, baby. Fucking hell, man. That guy was... Bro, I couldn't last more than 5... Bro, it's tough listen, man. Tough listen. Make a video on it. Ah, okay. Yeah, we can do a video. Win, please. But we're here about... You guys are talking about performances, but we're here to talk about results, baby. Oh, my God. I heard that. I said, shut up, man. Put it in the bag, bro. Lyes is a baller, man. Lyes is a baller. Wan-Bissaka. Who's winning La Liga? I give it Barca. I think Barca again. Yeah, all of a sudden, football fans don't want to talk about performances. Why even have the podcast then? In the call-in show, Unk asks for people's hot takes. What's mine? For the season or just in general? Do I think Bowen has wasted his career at West Ham? I mean, he won a European trophy, bro. What's Bowen's like highest level he could reach? Pedro! Oh my goodness, this guy's feeling himself, man. Both. My hot take for this season. I think Emery's not going to last the season. And I don't think I think Amram won't last past Christmas, if I'm being honest. That's my hot takes. And then in general, my hot take. What's my hot take in football in general? I don't really know, man. You guys know a lot of my takes. Like, I think Dida is the most overrated player of all time. That's lukewarm. I don't really do hot takes, man. That's more Faisal. That's more Faisal. I feel like I'm too level-headed to give a hot take. Hot take, you gotta... What's my hot take, man? I think Baleba has a higher ceiling than Caicedo. Is that a hot take? Am I a Liverpool fan? It's absolutely not. I'm 26 and sub 2 months ago, and I'm already addicted. Hey, welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. Faisal would have dropped like 5 terror. That's his bag, man. He loves hot takes. Me, I'm good, man. Neto, brilliant. Pedro. Chat, what do you think of this shirt, by the way? I got it in Lyon when I was there. What do I think of Manstantuono? Very, very talented. But I think similar to Endrick last year, I hope people don't over gas him in terms of like he comes in and everyone's expecting fire from day one. I think these young players, we got to give them time, man. Like we look at guys like Yamal and Mbappe and Neymar when he was younger, and it's like, oh, that's the level you have to hit when you're 17. It's not, bro. These guys are super, super talents, and I just don't think Mastantuono and Esteval, for example, you got to give these guys time, man. Like I think that's the biggest thing that I've taken away from both of them. They're very, very talented, but you got to give them time. Who do I think has the best analysis and ball knowledge after me? After me, and what was the second part? Who has the worst? You can name SDS members or just YouTubers in general. The best ball knowledge, if I'm not including myself. James, I would say Culture Cams. I think those two are really, really good. Really, really strong. The worst. Who is he? If Liverpool buy Guehi and Isak, do you think they're guaranteed to win the league? Maybe not guaranteed, but they're definitely the strong favorites. Definitely strong favorites. Phoenix here. Hey, shout out Kurt, man. Kurt's one of my favorite content creators, bro. By far. One of my favorite content creators. That guy kills me. Who do I think will be top scorer this season? Haaland, for sure. For sure. I don't even have a doubt in my mind, to be honest. So I think Rodrigo's time at Real Madrid is done. I do, but I don't know who's going to buy him, man. Excuse me, Enzo. I keep mixing up Enzo and Esteval. Rank Papillon, Faisal, Kurt on funniest. I think Faisal's the funniest. Faisal kills me, bro. But Kurt is hilarious, too. I go Faisal, Kurt, and Papillon. What do I think of this Chelsea kit? I think it's nice. I think it's... You know what I don't like, chat? This might be a hot take. I think the Club World Cup badge looks shit. I think this new Club World Cup badge is absolutely awful. The old one was so much better. Like, by a lot. This one is terrible. And I hate how it's like positioned on this Chelsea. So because the Chelsea crest is in the middle, now they're putting the Club World Cup on the side. That looks terrible, chat. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, but bro, if you're a Chelsea fan, wouldn't you have preferred the old Club World Cup badge? This one looks crap, man. I'm sorry. The other one was cold, man. Kerr is just unintentionally funny. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Paqueta. Fulkrug. Back to Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. You've... So really what we're looking at with Chelsea right now, guys, is like a 4-2-3-1, I think, right? Not even. It's not even a 4-3-3-1 because it's like Pedro is playing directly behind Delap, who, by the way, has had close to no impact on the game right now, right? Am I bugging, chat? He really hasn't done too much. But it's like Enzo and Joao Pedro are playing as 2 10s behind Delap. Estevao and Neto on either side. Caicedo holding it down in the middle. But then build up, Enzo drops deep. Correa receives. Back to Enzo. Caicedo. How would Xavi Simons fit in this team? I think wherever you see Enzo, just replace that with Xavi Simons. Personally. Do I think West Ham will get relegated this season? No. But they're going to survive just by the skin of their teeth, in my opinion. I think so. Isak is not scoring 40 goals for Liverpool, bro. If Isak scores 40 league goals for Liverpool, holy shit. Estevao. 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 Enzo! Okay, Estevao. Okay, Estevao. Enzo. With his trademark box crashing ability. But look at Estevao, man. Look at Estevao. This is what I'm talking about. First Premier League start. Didn't begin the best. Sloppily lost the ball for the first goal. But that bit of quality right there. That's Estevao right there, man. That's it. That's what it looks like. Estevao picks it up. The lap, really good hold up as well, too. Estevao picks it off him. Oh, my goodness. That's brilliant as well, too, bro. That's brilliant. Wow. The lap, I don't know if I can count it hold up, to be honest with you. I think it's a touch and then like it gets away from him, but he does well to hold off the defender. And then Estevao makes it so easy for Enzo. Really good composure. Knocks it across goal. And Enzo says thank you very much. Wow. 3-1 Chelsea. 3-1 Chelsea. Estevao's the truth. West Ham fans already walking out after 34 minutes. I'll tell you this right now for free, guys. I'll tell you this right now for free. Graham Potter is not seeing October. Graham Potter is not seeing October, man. It's impossible. That guy's not seeing Halloween. That reminded me of Rodgers. Head down, running, holding off defenders, and creating a great chance. Yeah, those are the best kinds of players, man. Did the soundboard not work for YouTube? Could you guys not hear that? I'm not sure why you couldn't. YouTube can't hear that. I said I was yes, you said you were an advocate for Mahrez and now Cherokee. Who is your next player to invest stocks in next? And do you think City will get him again? Oh my goodness. That's why I'm low-key afraid to say it, bro. The next player I gas up for you guys, City's gonna buy him. So, with that being said, Garnacho, guys, yo, that's the next up, bro. Garnacho stocks to the moon. I really hope Man City are not listening to this right now. Seriously, that one for me, I cannot believe this kid's talent, man. It's on a different level. Onana as well too. Andre Onana. You guys ever heard of him? Really top goalkeeper. Bayender as well too. Exceptional. So yeah, hopefully there's no City scouts really kind of watching my watch along right now. Those are next up, man. Going to the moon. Yeah, Jadon Sancho as well too. Yeah, what y'all know about Jadon Sancho, man? I'm trying to think, who do I really have stocks in next? Magnus Akliush. That's next up, bro. Even though he's like 20-something years old. It's not like he's 17, 18 years old. But Akliush, he's next up, man. That kid's a problem. No, I was not in the SDS call. I didn't watch Superman. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Superman, he ain't really my favorite superhero like that. I've never really vibed with Superman like that. I respect his body of work. Obviously, I respect, like, he's probably the most powerful of the mainstream superheroes. But his movies don't really move me, man. He's just, you know what it is with Superman, bro? He's too perfect. Oh, Enzo, what a pass. Caicedo does well to win it. Neto, West Ham are just flying all over the place right now. Yeah, Superman, bro, I can respect his quality. Like, bro, talent, Superman's goated, right? He's probably the GOAT talent. On the eye as well too, unbelievable. His statistics are crazy. But I'm sorry, entertainment, he doesn't really pass the eye test for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't really pass the eye test for me. His movies don't really pass it for me. He's just too perfect, you know what I mean? I like a superhero where there's conflict and stuff like that. Like, ooh, okay, you have laser vision, you can fly, you're invincible. We get it, man. We get it. Who's my favorite? I like Spider-Man. I like Batman. Batman might be my favorite, bro. Batman might be my favorite. And he got no powers, so how about that? Wan-Bissaka does really well to carry it out from the back. West Ham looking to get an opportunity right before halftime. Puts it in the box. Fulcrum tries to get a head on it. Paqueta! Paqueta! From distance. Bro, I don't think anyone... Yeah, Superman hype, bro. Seriously. Bro likes Ant-Man. Nah, Ant-Man is dead as well too, man. You know the day I gave up on the MCU was when I saw Ant-Man beat Kang the Conqueror with a bunch of ants, bro. That's when I clocked this movie franchise was done. Superman can't dribble. He can, but it's just like... He dribbles like Messi, bro. It's too perfect. I like a Neymar kind of dribbler, man. Nah, Superman's not a failed wonder kid, bro, but I'm telling you, he doesn't have that je ne sais quoi about him, bro. He doesn't have it. Check out Elche at some point. Newly promoted, plays amazing football. Check their beautiful team goal versus Betis. They play Atleti tomorrow too. Elche, for real. Doesn't that used to be Messi's favorite team to play against? I have watched Penguin. The Lap. The Lap is a handful up there, huh? Bro, that's Ibar. You should actually trademark body of work. I might, you know. What a line. What a line. Thoughts on the Lamens link. Guys, I don't watch Belgian football. You guys might think I watch a lot of football, and I do. But Belgian league, put it in the bag, man. I'm not watching Belgian league, bro. I've never watched a second of the Belgian league. I'm very happy to admit that. Bro, the next Messi could be playing in the Belgian league. I wouldn't know about it. Vanaken. Okay, I know about Club Brugge. I watched them in the Champions League a few times, but I've never watched an actual... What's it called? The Pro League, no? I know them off FIFA. Caicedo. Yeah, Jupiler Pro League. How do you even watch Belgian football legally if you're not from Belgium? That's the ultimate question, man. Esteval tries that flick again. Maresca is gonna take that flick out of Esteval's game. I already know it, bro. Enzo. Todibo strong in the tackle. Enzo wins it back. Todibo's completely out of position now. Caicedo, Joao Pedro, back to Caicedo, into the feet of Esteval. Gusto. When did I start doing watch-alongs? Forever, but to actually do it on here is different. Veniza! Put some W's in the chat for Veniza, guys. Welcome to the 1 year gang. Welcome to the 1 year gang. "20 reps of body of work, 10 reps of bang average." Did I say bang average a lot, chat? I do like Rio. Rio Ngumoa. Not however FaZe will be saying it, man. Rio Ngumoa. The way I talk about Sesko. 6'5". Brolic. Can run. Shoots the life out the football. He'd be shooting that thing, man. Goalkeeper Ive. Cam took it out of his story yesterday because I don't think he was trying to upset EA, but he opened up his icon pack right from EAFC. And it was Oliver Kahn. And he goes, "What do you think?" He pens it over to me. I was like, "Goalkeeper Ive, bro. What you doing sending someone if EAFC ever sends me a goalkeeper kit, bro, I'm sending that shit right back, man. I'm sending that shit right back. What the hell? Goalkeeper Ive, bro. Why is Tuchel at every game? He's the England coach, man. He's got a scout. Scout, please. Benjamin Šeško. Can pull up from 30. This brother's something else. How tall is Peter Crouch? Beats me, man. Super tall. I met him, actually. He's so tall, bro. Why did Cam's turn off replies? I think Cam must have tweeted something about, like, church or something like that, bro. Or, like, a song lyric. And someone just replied, like, the weirdest, most out-of-pocket shit. And I think it just, like, annoyed him so much. And the thing with Cam is, like, Cam doesn't like trolls on Twitter, like, tweeting at him when he's just tweeting about regular stuff. So, like, for him, people keep saying, "Oh, did he do it because of the Cherokee Mbappe tweet?" It wasn't because of that. He just turned it off because people on Twitter are just weird as hell. And I hear it, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna turn off replies, but I definitely understand why he did it. Yeah, James Trafford 6'6" is crazy, bro. Crazy. It might have been that, yeah, Kizo, something like that. Bro, people on Twitter be moving out of pocket, man. People on Twitter be moving out of pocket, man. Aliu says, "What do you think is the future for Saudi League?" Appreciate you for the super chat, by the way. Probably the same as what we've seen for the last few years, man. Continue trying to bring, like, that caliber of player that maybe is on their last legs, or maybe try and recruit the next young guys. But yeah, I would probably assume that, no? I mean, I know they've tried bringing in, like, a real big super slide, like an Osimhen, like an Isak, like an Mbappe, but I just don't think those players are ever going to make that move while there's big money for them to make in Europe for the biggest clubs. I just don't see them kind of leaving European football like that. And then Wicked Man says, "Dean Huijsen by the end of the year will be the best center back in the world." I don't see it by the end of the year, but I mean, I definitely rate him. I definitely think he's a top player. What's my least favorite thing to talk about in football? Goalkeepers, bro. Goalkeepers and VAR. VAR talk pisses me off, bro. Like, God damn, I do not care. Oh, you know what I actually really dislike talking about, chat? People who are like, who's the biggest club, or like who's got the worst fans, and like, is this acceptable? Like, you know when Rory made that whole thing about like, can you wear football kits outside of football grounds or outside of football games? Like, who cares, man? Seriously, who gives a shit? The people that make me laugh as well too are the ones like, oh, if you can't wear any team outside of the team that you support. Who's gonna stop me? Seriously, who's gonna stop me? I'll never say like, I would never wear a Liverpool or City or Chelsea or Arsenal kit because they're my team's rivals. But people who care about like, oh, I'm wearing a Leon shirt right now. Some people have a problem with that. Like, please get a life, bro. Touch grass, bro. Ward-Prowse whips it in. Back post to Bowen. Well dealt with by Pedro. Chelsea have defended well, to be fair. Here's Pedro Neto on the break now. Trying to make it 4 before halftime. Esteval. Alright, Diouf is rapid, huh? El Hadj Malik Diouf is rapid. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, biggest club talk. Like, who cares, man? Seriously. I still think your Barcelona one is controversial. For me, it's not controversial whatsoever. They play in a totally different league, bro. Lookman's the most underrated player on this transfer window. He is underrated for sure. Is it controversial to say Cherki has a higher ceiling than Nasri ever did? It's not controversial whatsoever. That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that. Yeah, I don't really... For me, as long as it's not my team's rival, I will wear any kit. I'm not going to lie. I'll wear any kit. I don't really care. He's rapid. Bro, you guys don't think Diouf is rapid. Did you see the way he caught up to Esteval there? My RVP take is probably your most controversial or hottest. Yeah, you know what? Based on how people reacted, that is probably my hottest take. But in my mind, that's not a hot take whatsoever. I really don't think it's a hot take at all. Lyes wore both Barca and Madrid kits. He doesn't give a fuck. I don't support either team. Like, if you're a Barca fan, by all means, I would look at you crazy if you wore a Real Madrid kit. But what does it matter to me, man? We'll do Barca watch-alongs. Don't worry. We will. Do I think Inter are on a downward trajectory? I actually think they've made decent signings, bro. Andy Diouf to them is actually very interesting. He looks pretty good. But I don't think they're going to be as good as they were last year or the last 3 years, to be fair. Emram in or out? I'm Emram, figure it out. Emram, figure it out. That's my stance. I'm a Villa fan and I have 3 Barca kits. As you should, man. Like, who cares? What the hell? Why would a Villa fan care about Barcelona, man? Seriously, like, why would they ever not wear a Barca kit? Have Villa and Barca even played each other before? I heard about that. Theo, I have heard about that. What watch along am I going to do tomorrow? I have to check the games out. I got Saturday Social tomorrow, chat. I'll be on Sky Sports tomorrow if you guys want to watch me on TV. Would I wear a 92-93 Fiorentina away kit? 1000%. By the way, I love that kind of stuff the most, by the way. The retro old kits, like Batistuta on the back. That's my favorite kind of football kits, man. Throw the bag at Wharton. I can't imagine Palace sell Wharton this window, man. If Palace sell Eze, Guehi, and Wharton, I would be shocked. I wear any kit I like except my rivals. Same, bro. Facts. Ward-Prowse late. That's got to be a yellow card, man. Super late. Am I replying to Twitch chats or YouTube? I reply to everything, man. I'm a Barca fan. I would love to get all English club kits. What would ever stop you, man? Like, seriously. Shamim, appreciate you for the super chat. You've been a big part of my escape from shitty uni recently. Love your vids, man. Big up Enzo. Blessing my FPL. Hey, Shamim, I appreciate that, man. I'm very happy to hear that. And good luck with uni. Good luck with uni as well, too. Thank you for the super chat. Who's my top 5 or just your favorite music artist? All time or now? Woo! My all-time favorite music artist. Probably J. Cole, man. It's probably J. Cole. I love J. Cole. I know that's controversial for some people. Some people don't like J. Cole, but that's my guy, man. That's my guy. Would I rather be forced to wear a City kit or a Liverpool kit? City over Liverpool. Because then at least I would just wear Cherokee, but ideally neither. There is no Liverpool or City kit I wish I could wear, period. But if I had to choose between one of them, gun to my head, I would do City. Joe Cole makes music, yeah, man. Joe Cole. I would not take a Liverpool Salah kit. There's not enough money in the world you could pay me to wear that. I will do a watch along for Liverpool Newcastle, I think. Enzo crosses it in. Last action of the game. Just short. And referee blows for halftime. So let me pause this. Let me pause the timer. Let's head over to the tactics board. Let's see what we learn, man. So, this is what we've had, right? We thought they were going to line up like this. Except it looked more like this. Right? Gusto holding the width here. It was almost more like this, to be fair, right? Neto picking it in wide positions. Pedro, Enzo, Esteval. It was kind of a bit like this, no chat? It was somewhat like this. The Lap has been crazy good at picking up the ball in these areas in terms of just holding it up. That's how kind of Esteval picked it off him and then got into the box into those late runs. But I think the main talking point has to be this guy. I thought he was going to play out here. Someone said, no, I think he's actually playing more as a 10, and I kind of laughed at that. I owe you an apology. I owe you an apology. Esteval has played as an interior and has looked really, really good. And to be honest with you, chat, I watched him a lot at the Club World Cup, right? And he was playing a lot out here, like literally on the touchline, and a lot out here. And I was a little discouraged by Esteval because when he picks it up here and then tries to dribble in, I think he's a little weak and he's not as explosive as I thought he was. So when he plays in these wide positions, I do think he's a bit easier to nullify. He doesn't really create that bit of separation to get off the touchline and go here, get off the touchline and go here. But when he picks it up in these central areas, chat, he picks it up at times with a bit of space to kind of receive the ball, look forward, he's already facing goal. But I'm impressed, man. In these more interior positions, Esteval, I wasn't familiar. Like, you look much better than you did in the Club World Cup, for example. So, good profiling from Maresca, man. Good profiling from Maresca. I just got a super chat, or what's it called? It's Lil Noodle, thank you for the prime. 6 big booms. 6 big booms for 6 big months. Appreciate you for the prime, my boy. We got a few super chats as well, too. Lightning Reflex says, Barcelona watch-alongs, please. So entertaining. Yeah, we'll do some Barca watch-alongs. I'll probably end up doing some with Faisal, to be honest with you. Probably end up doing something like that. My guy, Steven, keep up the grind, my guy. See you soon, inshallah. Hey, inshallah, I see you soon, brother. Inshallah, I see you soon. I don't know where I'm going to see you, but I hope. Frederick Andre, thoughts on Bodo Glimt's journey and potentially qualifying for the Champions League this season? Big fan, by the way. Only one game away from UCL football after winning 5-0 over Sturm Graz from Austria. I think it would be an amazing rise from Bodo Glimt. Obviously, they had that incredible run in, Is the mic messing up, chat? The mic is messing up. Why? What the hell? How is the mic messing up? Hello, hello, hello? Better now? Twitch is saying it's fine. I think YouTube is saying it's tripping. There's a lot of people saying it's not working. Try it now. Refresh it now. Refresh it, and if it's still not working, let me know. Yeah, bro. I mean, shout out to Bodo Glimt, man. They had that amazing run in the Europa League last year, going all the way to the semifinal, only losing to the winners of it. But let's see what they do in the Champions League, man. I think they have a huge advantage with like their home ground, right? Because what is it? It's AstroTurf, no? So that is a huge advantage for them. But big up to Bodo Glimt, big up to Norwegian football as well too, man. Destroying Sturm Graz. Sturm Graz were in the Champions League last season, so big up to them, man. Big up to them. Let's see, what's Twitter saying right now? Let's see what Twitter's reacting to the game like. And let me go. "45 minutes into game week 2. Let's see what people are saying about this game right now. Paqueta is one of those players that you just play regardless of form because he has the quality to pull off moments like that. Yeah, the problem with Paqueta though, man, he's too hot and cold. Like he could easily score a goal like that, and then he loses the ball for that one goal as well too. Best about 83 pace at best. What do we think? You know what it is with West Ham though, Chad? There just is no structure to this team whatsoever, man. There's no structure to this team whatsoever. 4-0 to Bayern. Yo, what is going on? What is going on with Leipzig? Has their team just been completely decimated? T-Note, appreciate you. Appreciate you for the 5 months. Think Paqueta is still in for a move to a big team if West Ham go down and Wan-Bissaka needs to sit, man. I Wan-Bissaka hit, man. I'm gonna slow down on your Paqueta stance because I took a big hit with my Felix one. Yeah, Felix, hi, bro. You're out there in Saudi with my boy right now. Okay, 4-0. 4. Life without Sesko. No, okay, Xavi Simons is playing. Oh, Penda leading the line by himself. Ukeba, Bulashi, it's pretty much their strongest team, no? Jonathan Bakayoko went to, or Johan, excuse me, Bakayoko went to Leipzig. I didn't know that. Did he just sign the summer, chat? Bakayoko. He said, bro, he signed 12 hours ago. And he's already starting. 4-1 now. And then Antonio Nusa. Nusa must have just signed this window as well too, no? Or has he been there? No, he's been there for a minute actually. Nusa signed last year. I'm bugging. Tells you how much I watched the Leipzig last year. Baumgartner's still with them. It's pretty much their strong. Who is their coach though? Ollie Werner. Did he just get hired, Chet? Yeah, he's their new coach. So new coach, relatively same team, but Bayern look really strong. My prediction this season for you guys, chat, Michael Olise will be seen as like a top 10 player in the game by the end of the season, in my opinion. I think everyone already knows he's really, really good. But I think by the end of the season, we will be looking at this guy. Like right now, we look at a big 3 right wingers, right? Of Salah, Yamal, and Saka. It's going to be a big 4 by the end of the season. And low-key, there might be conversations about one of those guys, man. Low-key. Is my mic still acting up, chat? Is my mic still acting up? I think by the end of the season, we might be looking at this guy as a top 3 right winger in the world. He is incredible, chat. Incredible. Yeah, bro, let's talk about Graham Potter as well, too, man. This guy's stock has fell down like nothing we've ever seen.
Here's the replay. Oh, Esteval tried to flick. That's a learning curve for the boy. That's a learning curve. Paqueta from range. Let's see what Kepa Egabalaga shit was going on here. Fuck! 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 You can't let that in! Oh, come on! Come on, man! You gotta save that!
Bro, why did he jump up like that?
Fuck! Fuck!
Yo! Matisse, it's not that deep, bro.
Fuck! You can't let that in! Oh, come on!
Nah, that's... Alright, chat. This is like a cartoon jump right here, bro. This is like how they jump in cartoons, bro. Like Looney Tunes, they be jumping like this, chat. No! What the hell?
Oh, come on!
That's a Tom and Jerry ass jump, bro.
Come on, man! You gotta save that! Oh! Oh, come on, Sanchez, man! You
Do
can
another
s-
jump.
you can see the
Do another
ball.
Mario
There's
jump,
nobody.
bro.
There's no. Oh, fuck! There's nobody. Sorry.
Are we sure that's a Sanchez error, man? I can't lie. That was a golazo, bro. That was a golazo. This is crazy. This gotta be photoshopped, man. That's gotta be photoshopped. West Ham fans going home after 35 minutes is nuts, bro. That is nuts. Where are we at with the game right now? Still commercials. Eritrea, appreciate you for the super chat. Nice to see your watch alongs here, Lyes. I'm a big fan and a bigger one of your dad. Yo, that's the biggest backhanded compliment ever. He says, yo, I'm a big fan of you, man. But I'm actually a bigger fan of your dad. When the hell is your dad coming back on the channel, man? That's why I subscribed. Where the hell is your dad, man? Hopefully this time he's a little happy about our front three. Yeah, he's doing well, man. He's doing well. I was just with him the other week. I might be seeing him in 2 weeks, man. So if I see him in 2 weeks, we'll definitely get some content done. But I appreciate you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate you, bro. More Father Buzidi. Yeah, he'll be back, man. He'll be back. Let me stop the timer real quick. Yo, Twitter is grilling Wan-Bissaka right now, huh? Wow. What do we think, by the way, chat, of Ange to Nottingham Forest? What do we think? All right, hold on. Speaking of Nottingham Forest. Hold on, let me see this. One sec.
Of a move to Spurs. Can you just talk us through a little bit?
This is Morgan Gibbs White talking about why his move to Spurs broke down.
What happened that summer and what's behind your decision to stay at the club?
I feel like every footballer has personal goals and personal ambitions that they want to achieve. Mine's winning trophies, playing in the World Cup, playing in the Euros, playing Champions League football, just to be able to reach the maximum that I'm able to reach. But obviously in the summer everybody's seen what was going on and whatever. But away from that, it was a really difficult period for me and my fiance. Obviously having my second child, but there was a few complications with all of that. So that was my main focus in the whole of what was going on. And I tried to just stay as professional as possible in that situation. And just being true to myself and what I believed in. And I believed in being professional, showing up every day and letting everything else take care of what it needs to do. I'm a firm believer of everything happens for a reason. And I'm delighted with my decision. More than happy. I think my fiance is even more happy because she didn't get to carry on with all the stress. And she was able to, successfully deliver our little boy without any of the stress. So
hold on, yo, God bless. I'm happy his family is safe. I'm happy his family is healthy. I'm happy his son was or his child was. What the fuck that got to do with the move to Spurs though, man? What the hell's going on here, bro? Mr. Marinakis got a gun behind the camera right now, bro. Mr. Marinakis got this guy at gunpoint right now.
I think that was one of the main.
Look, he ain't even looking up because he's too afraid to look him in the eyes, man.
The main reasons was to just take off all the stress away from my fiance. And to me, my family and my kids are the most important thing in the world. And then comes football. So I had to put them first.
Okay.
So yeah, it was really stressful. But I'm happy with my decision.
Great stuff. Now you talk.
What the fuck does that have to do? What? What does that mean? Chat, what the hell does that mean, bro? What the hell does that mean? What's my man talking about, bro? Game's about to kick off again. I'm perplexed. I'm dumbfounded. 2 substitutions. Hey, Callum Wilson coming onto the pitch. My boy. My boy. Imagine, bro. He went from rubbing shoulders with Lyes at TNT Sports this summer to now rubbing shoulders with Jared Bowen against Chelsea. I can't lie. I feel for him. That's obviously a huge drop down in quality. But big shout out to Callum Wilson, man. Good luck for the rest of the season. Good luck. Five 0 Bayern. Oh my goodness, man. Put the Bundesliga in the bag, man. Put the Bundesliga in the bag. Who's this other guy? Who's number 32 for West Ham? Yeah, stop padding. So full Krog is off. Overrated fell. You saw me mention you in the SDS video. My mission was successful. There you go, man. You got Senegal hype onto SDS. Congratulations. And then I don't know who this guy is. Freddie Potts. Freddie Potts entering the pitch for West Ham. A video ranking every single 10 out of 10 on L'Equipe. That's a good idea, bro. That's a good idea. Would Michael Jackson be the most famous person if he was alive? Bro, he's the most famous person. He's not alive. So for me, 100%. 100%. I did see Juve's assist. Mbappe in the Norwegian winter. We will be there. All right. Second half kicks off. Do West Ham have anything for us in the second half? Or will Chelsea see this game out and get a big 3 points? Callum Wilson on for West Ham. I think Chelsea are going to get more goals. I agree. I think this is going to be 5-1. I know you watch basketball other than football, but if you could pick a new sport to start, what would it be? Tennis. Tennis. I think like easily tennis as well too. But I wish I watched tennis in like the Federer and Nadal Djokovic days, man. Nothing against Sinner and Alcaraz, but I think that would have been really fun. Yeah, Todibo is a flop that no one really talks about. That Hasib, he killed his stocks, man. He killed his stocks. He just did too much, I can't lie. I love Hasib, but he did way too much in that video. Man was saying... Certain men want to talk about performances, but we're here to talk about results, baby. Oh my goodness gracious. Win, please. Win, please. Yeah. Yeah, he cut off Liban too many times. Right? He was just too gassed, man. He was too gassed. He needed this moment to bring him down a little bit. That's really what it is. Blizzard, appreciate you for the tier 1. I appreciate you for the tier 1, man. 6-0 Bayern. You're fucking lying. Oh my. Is that a Harry Kane hat trick? Is that a Harry Kane hat trick? That's insane. That is insane, bro. 6! Guys, this is supposed to be one of their biggest rivals, bro. Six 0. Oh my god. Yo, Bundesliga is gonna be a joke this year, man. Fuck. Bro, 6-0 against Leipzig is insane. This is supposed to be one of the best teams in the league. Ty Moore, appreciate you for the super chat. Did I enjoy my time doing engineering at university? I enjoyed everything but the actual studies. I mean, it's a lot of work, man. It is a lot of work. Just make sure you're taking notes. Make sure you're doing work outside of just like whatever they're assigning you to. And really make sure you enjoy it, man. Because engineering is tough, bro. Engineering is really, really tough. It is difficult. It's not one of those things you can just kind of get off your like pure intelligence or whatever. You have to work, man. It's a lot. Kane hat-trick on match day 1 is nuts, man. Freddie Potts receiving from deep. What's my take on water? The most underrated thing on the planet, man. Big fan of water. West Ham trying to build up from the back. Yo, I know Graham Potter misses Brighton, man. I know he misses Brighton. El Hadj Malik Diouf. Goes for the ball over the top. Wilson tries winning the flick on. Kukurea clears away. Oh, this is bad, guys. The lap. Nice hold up. Enzo slows it down a little bit. I think Chelsea are just going to cruise the second half, man. Cruise. They managed the first half extremely well after going down 1-0. It's better that you stream on YouTube. I never check Twitch. Yeah, it's actually crazy, man. Like, I'm seeing, like, I got, like, what, 800 viewers in YouTube right now, right? Something like that, 900. Bro, you guys probably never knew I streamed on Twitch. Okay, Chelsea on the break here. Enzo, they got numbers. Pedro Neto. Estevao in the box. Enzo receiving it again. Oh, it should be 4. That should be 4 right there, man. And Enzo is really now making a name for himself, chat, in terms of late crashing into the box to get on the end of these chances, man. He's really starting to make this a trademark for him. 7-0 Bayern. Is this a joke? We should have done a watch long for that, chat. 7-0. Yeah, Enzo is really starting to make a name for himself in that regard. Pedro. Oh, nice attempt for a pass. Nice attempt at a reverse. There's no way it's 6-0, bro. 6 is crazy. Mohamed Malik, thank you for the super chat. Palmer owners and FPL are crying. I'm them. Don't worry, bro. I am as well too, man. I am as well too. I still got Diouf in here, and I also got, what's his name? I have Joao Pedro, so they're doing me nice. But yeah, Palmer missing is a big one. Bowen picks it up from deep. Bowen's receiving it too deep, though, man. You want Bowen closer to the goal. He should not be receiving it in his own half. I was sold on your Diouf hype. Hey, man. I actually don't think he's been that bad. Let's see. I got 11 points right now, chat. The only thing is I forgot to make changes this week. Which means Salah versus Newcastle away is my captain. I'm not too happy about that, man. I am not too happy. But to be fair, I probably would have ended up capping Palmer anyways, so not too big of a deal. I removed the hell out of Isak. I would never have had Isak in the first place, man. Even when he joins Liverpool, I won't have him probably. I just think with Liverpool, there's too many attacking options. Actually, I say that. I'm probably lying, man. I probably will get Isak. Where do I buy my jerseys from? They're fire. Some of them I get sent to me from different companies. Some of them, the actual brand will send it to me. And then the one I'm really enjoying at the moment, Kenny's Kits. I don't know if you guys have ever seen their ads on Instagram. They're pretty good and they're legit. So I would recommend them. Like my Pirlo 2006 Italy kit, that's from them. I have a Zidane 2006 as well too, that's from them. Neto. Kukurea on the overlap. Chelsea have got themselves in this position so many times where they get a free man out on the wing and then it's just like 6 guys are in the box. They have killed West Ham like this today. When am I interviewing City again? Last year it was through Puma, so it's not really a thing of like, oh, City are just waiting to give me an interview. It was through Puma last year. Bro, I'm scaring you of the engineering comments. I know it's going to be hella work, like I said, but I also want to enjoy uni and have time for my self-care. I admire the way you transition to what you're doing now, bro. Look, man, you're definitely going to have time. Like, look, there's definitely more strenuous degrees than engineering. Caicedo 5-1 or 4-1. Hermanson, what are you doing, bro? What the hell is Hermanson doing, man? What kind of goalkeeping? Where do they find these guys from, bro? Who are you looking at, man? Don't complain. That's on you. If you come out, you got to claim that, man. You have to claim that. What on earth is that, man? What on earth is that? 4-1 to Chelsea. Yeah, West Ham fans, if you hadn't left already, get the hell out of there, man. Get the hell out of here. Moises Caicedo. Let me see this again. That's so poor, bro. That's so poor. What the? Come on, man. This is Premier League goalkeeping. What kind of parry away is that, man? Woo. Looks like he's shooting a 3, bro. That's so weak, man. That is so weak. Nice finish from Caicedo, though, huh? Nice Caicedo finish. Bro, I wouldn't even call that a punch. That's like... Get that ball away from me. Can Barca, appreciate you for the 48 raids on Twitch, man. Appreciate that so much. Welcome to the new 48 viewers. Visca Barca. Who are Barca playing this weekend? We might do a watch along for that, man. We might have to do a watch along for that. Is it crazy for me to say Ryan Cherokee is a top 4 most technically gifted player in the world? I don't think it is crazy to say that. I think he's in contention for that. I think Cherokee might be the most technically gifted player in the Prem. Technically gifted. I know talent, you guys like to say physicality and IQ comes into play. I'm saying technically gifted. Technical ability, how good you are with the ball at your feet. I think Cherokee might be the best technically, like the most technically gifted player in the Prem. I think he might be. So when you're talking, no, I think Cherokee, technical ability, he's up there, man, seriously. Oh, Chelsea are just having fun out there, man. Chelsea are just having fun out there, man. And this is going to be what? -6 goal difference for West Ham. The lap. Leading the counterattack. 4v3. They can't mess it up. I think they might have just. Pedro. Yeah, they messed it up. They had a 4v3 easy there, man. Yeah, Joao Pedro is unbelievable, bro. Such a good player. Such a good player. My take on the Marseille club in world football just gets even more dramatic. -7. How's it -7? They conceded 3 in the first game, and they're down 3 in this game as well, too. That's -6, no? The lap, Esteval. Well, it might be -7. No. What are you guys saying -7 for? It's -6. Conceded 4. Yeah, but guys, I'm saying goal difference. Goal difference is 6. Or -6. Because they scored 1. People can't do math. Sack Potter right now. I'm telling you right now, Potter, I said he won't see October. He might not even see September at this point, guys. His team has no structure to it whatsoever, man. What baffled me with the Marseille thing is they fought for 10 minutes. I'm more baffled that it was only 10 minutes, man. Yeah, he might not see next week, man. Guys, I'm going to say it again. I have no thoughts about Sen Lemons, man. I've never watched the Belgian league in my life. He could be Courtois. He could be Hermanson. Neto. Another corner. Joao Pedro. Chalaba. What the fuck is going on? Bro, what? Excuse my language. What's going on? What on earth is going on? Chalaba's putting up the muscles to say, like, I'm stronger than them. You can't stop me. I don't think you have to be that strong to score that goal. West Ham are an absolute disgrace defensively, man. Graham Potter's shaking his head. Bro, you made the sandwich. You made the sandwich, bro. 5-1 Chelsea. And that's what, their third goal off a set piece. Horrific, man. Horrific. I mean, again, Wan-Bissaka heads the ball right into orbit. Joao Pedro wins the flick on. Yo, West Ham, the defending is so bad, man. It's so bad. Hermanson, I don't even know where he is, bro. He's just all over the gaff. 5-1. That stadium had XQC in goal. Yeah, XQC might not have been the worst goalkeeper to ever play at the stadium, man, the way Hermanson's playing. This is crazy, man. Chelsea looks strong, though. Honestly, for me, look, I know West Ham are not great, but to put in this performance in a game without Cole Palmer, I think is really impressive. And it's a big bounce back from last week. Because last week, I thought things went a little stale. I thought it was very, very blunt from Chelsea. Although I give credit to Palace for a really strong defensive performance. But today is a real bounce back from them, man. A real bounce back. So, big credit. Big credit. Paqueta. Ward-Prowse. I mean, Ward-Prowse in 2025, man. What do you expect? Paqueta. Out to Juve. Juve inside to Callum Wilson. Back to Paqueta. Wilson. Enzo wins it. And again, Chelsea are on the break. Again, Chelsea in transition. Pedro Neto bursting down the wing. Delap makes his run into the box. Joao Pedro creeping as well too. Neto skins his defender. Yo, Chelsea, every time they go forward, look like they're going to score, man. Every time they go forward, they look like they're going to score. This is insane. Real strong performance from them, man. Guys, I'm just going to remind you guys again. First and foremost, can we get the likes up? We got about 1,000 people in the chat right now. Can we get the likes up to 1,000? If you haven't liked the stream, go like the stream, please. And also, we're on a road to we're on a road to 100,000 subscribers. So right now I think we're about 75. So let's see if we can get to 80, man. But like the stream if you haven't. Appreciate that, Elliot. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. I appreciate that. 1K is crazy, bro. Yeah, man, it's good. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, right now we're like around 900, but I was not expecting that. 80K Q&A soon. Yeah, we'll do one. Either that or we'll do the hot takes video finally. Ball over the top. Callum Wilson wins his team off corner. Man, those hot takes are frozen now. I know. We need to renew it for the new season, man. For sure. For sure, for sure. We get into 100K before the end of the year. Remember I said that today. That's the goal. That is the goal. My worst hot take is PK over Ramos. That might actually be my hottest take. PK over Ramos. Because for me, I don't think Van Persie prime over Aguero prime is a hot take. I actually think it's a valid debate. But PK over Ramos, I definitely acknowledge as a hot take. Because I think the popular opinion there is Ramos. But, man, I like PK, man. I feel PK is super underrated. So, May, I appreciate you for the 5 gifted. Hope you guys enjoy that. Hope you guys enjoy that, man. W's in the chat for Sumaya. Facts. PK has nothing over Ramos. Debatable. Yeah, he doesn't have anything over Ramos. Not one thing. Who do Barca play tomorrow? Oof. Good cross. Levante away. At what time? Let me look at the games tomorrow. Hold on. Faisal on 88K and was on 79 a month ago. Yeah, Faisal uploads crazy though, man. Another corner for West Ham. Chalobah away. Chalobah has been so good this game, by the way. So good. Ward-Prowse over the top. Bowen, 1v1 versus Correa. Takes the outside. Bowen! Wilson! Wide. So City Spurs at 12:30. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a watch along for that because I think I'm going to be arriving too late from Saturday Social. I don't think I'll be home by then. So we'll do a match review for that for sure. And then the other games, Barca Levante at 8:30. We could do a watch along for that, chat. Do we want to watch along for that game? We might do that game. We might do it. Have I seen the SDS Sofa score on Twitter? The account? I have. React to Faisal reading the exact statement. We might do that later. By the way, chat, everyone watching on YouTube, after the game ends, I'll be ending the stream on YouTube, but I'll be carrying on Twitch. So make sure if you want to continue watching, we can do. The reason I stream on Twitch and not YouTube for the most part is because I can't react to as many things on YouTube. Like if I want to watch YouTube videos and stuff like that, there's copyright. If I want to listen to music, there's copyright. TikTok, there's copyright, whereas Twitch, it's just way more lenient. But for watch-alongs, obviously I'm going to start doing them way more on YouTube. But if you guys are interested in watching the rest of the stream, I'm going to be doing my match review on there as well too. So just make sure you go on to Twitch after, and the Twitch is in the description right now. Who the hell is this? Who are they showing me on my screen right now? The West Ham assistant coach. Am I tapped into the SDS Reddit? I don't use Reddit, so... No. Paqueta. Ward-Prowse. Back to Paqueta. Bowen. Big opportunity. Oh, Chalobah has been unreal today, chat. Unreal. I think he was offside anyways. Kept offside by Chalobah anyways. Yeah, Chalobah's been unreal. Hey, shout out the 1,000 people in here, man. Like the stream, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. All that good stuff. Gusto. Be honest, as a United fan, do you think that since Bruno Fernandes came to the Premier League, he's been better than KDB? If not, why? No, I don't think Bruno has been better than KDB. What the hell? He's been good. He's definitely not been better than Bruno. Than KDB. No way. Paqueta. Bowen. Yo, this stadium is damn near empty, bro. Bowen. Bowen gotta leave West Ham, man. I think Bowen has to leave West Ham. It's about time. It is about time. Lotier, thank you for giving out the community sub. Thank you for gifting. Nah, it's about time Bowen left, man. Like, I don't think Bowen is like... Oof. I don't think he's like Liverpool good in terms of like, if he were to replace Salah, I would think that's a pretty big downgrade. But bro, he's certainly better than West Ham. Good strike from Potts. Good save from Sanchez. He's certainly better than this, man. Bowen does not deserve to be anywhere near the bottom half of the table. To be fair, Suchek was offside. Excuse me. He needs a Villa and Newcastle move. Yeah, he would do well at both those teams. Spurs, I think he would do well at. How much potential do I think Estevao and Santos have? Both have incredible potential. I think Estevao has ridiculous potential. Santos is a good player. Reece James comes on. Hey, good luck for the under-19s. KS, good luck. This is Jarell Hato. Jarell Hato making his debut for Chelsea, and then Wesley Fofana. I think it's his first game back from injury for a minute, no? Big Wes Fofana back in the team. And Suchek off. Suchek, man, put that one in the bag, bro. Who's this? Walker Peters. They just signed him, no? I'm not really sure why they signed Walker Peters, bro. They have Wan-Bissaka and Diouf. I think other teams probably needed him more. Who foul left, that's why. Yeah, but that's to be like a backup, right? I think Walker Peters is actually good enough to start for teams in this league. I think so. I quite rate him. Potts, Aguerd, Paqueta, Wilson. Wilson, great turn. Wilson! He should have shot. He should have shot. Wilson should have shot. Wilson should have got his shot off, man. He did so well until the final action. Oh, nice. Bowen. I think he's offside. Bowen. Great tackle from Caicedo. I think he was offside, though. So let's look at this again. Paqueta. Nice pass into the feet of Wilson. Really good awareness to kind of... They should have struck there. There's a lot of bodies, to be fair, but I think he should have shot. Paqueta. Offside. Yeah, nah. Potter just cannot get a hold of this team, man. It's pretty straightforward like that, man. Look, West Ham don't have the best team in the league, but they certainly don't have a team that should be bottom of the league. Nowhere near. What's Joao Pedro doing for me in FPL right now? Who's the worst goalkeeper in the league? I think this guy's up there, man. Hermanson, or down there, rather. Hermanson is crap, bro. I don't rate Hermanson whatsoever. How's FPL looking? I got 15 points right now. I got 15 points. 15 points off 2 players. Oh, Estevao! Oh, Estevao should have shot first time. Estevao should have shot first time. Brilliant. What a pass. Who was that passed it to him? Was that Enzo? What a pass. No, it was Reece James. What a pass. Yeah, Estevao took too long. Too many bodies in front of him. Reece James, man. What a player. What a player. Hato into the feet of Caicedo. That's true. Hermanson did have that one game against Arsenal where he went crazy at the Emirates. I remember that. Potts, good turn. Estevao wins it off him. Estevao, really, really bright debut since his mistake. Santos, just way too strong. Way too much power. $29 points off 3 players is very good. Thoughts on Edson Alvarez leaving West Ham? Not too much, man. I mean, he didn't really play too much, no? Or was that... No, he played a decent amount, actually. It was Guido Rodriguez who didn't play too much. Yeah, Reece James, if he could stay fit all the time, would be in those combos for sure. Paqueta. Juve. Nice. Wilson. Bowen. Ward-Prowse. Bayern game must be done, right? 6-0. This is now just cruise control, bro. This is just cruise control. Neto. It's too easy. It's way too easy. Neto is definitely one of those players, though, Chad. I think this year, you talk about like bounce back seasons, because I think last year he was a bit poor. I fully expect Neto to bounce back this year. He had an amazing Club World Cup, and I think in the league he's definitely going to be a lot better. Boy, Mamba, appreciate you for the super chat. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Neto. Caicedo's unbelievable, man. He is unbelievable, bro. Thoughts on Spurs being linked to Akliouche? I love Akliouche, but I think, I don't know, that's a lot of pressure to come in, and depends what his role is at Spurs. Because for me, he's more like a right-sided player that kind of drifts in on the inside. He's not really like, I think Eze would have been a better fit, even though Akliouche long-term is the bigger prospect. Gittins coming on for Esteval. You find Neto boring. I like Neto. Who do I think wins Serie A? Napoli, for me. Not even close. Esteval. Esteval. Great first star for Chelsea, man. Started it a little shaky with a back heel. But I think since then, man, I think he's had a really strong performance. That Esteval cameo is very good. Man of the match. Him or Joao Pedro? Oh. I really like Chalobah today, man. I think Chalobah was incredible today. Thoughts on Dibbling to Everton? He's exactly what Everton need. I think, look, for Everton to be able to kind of pull that sort of talent to the club, I think is a really big coup. And is he what they need? I think he just adds to the team that they already have. A front three of what? Njai, Dibbling, and Grealish potentially. That's tasty, man. That is very tasty. Joao Pedro was quite good as well, too. But yeah, I think Chalobah was really good today, man. I actually like Chalobah, to be fair. I think he's quite underrated. One past player that, in your opinion, was considered average at the time but would be amazing now. Probably Nani. If Nani was ever considered average. But yeah, Nani for me in today's game would be ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. Kante was never considered. Oh, okay. Never mind. Fernandinho was never considered average, no? Kalu's a good shout. But yeah, I feel like Nani was never considered like one of the best players in the world. But I think in today's game, you look at the wingers, like I think he would go for so much money, man. So much money. Santos. Maluda, good shout. But Maluda was never considered average either. I think, yeah, to be fair, neither was Nani. Average is a big word. Average, we're talking like who was an average player in the Prem back then? I'll tell you who I actually think would be very good in the Prem these days. Gareth Barry at his best. I think Gareth Barry at his best would be really good in the Prem. Ramirez. Ramirez is a great shout. FT would love Ramirez today. Yeah, Nani was never average. I agree. That's probably harsh for me. I used to love Nani. Nah, I would definitely be a number 10 kind of guy, man. Number 10's my number. Raul Morales. You know who just popped up in my head right now, chat? Marvo. Remember Marvo from Newcastle? Was it Sylvain Marvo? What a random ass player, man. Remember when Newcastle were just buying all these French players? Marvo, Loic Remy, Johan Cabaye. Who was the center back that they had as well too? Big nose. Oh, what was his name? They had a few, man. Yeah, Ramirez wasn't average either. I'm being harsh calling these guys average. I'm talking guys that didn't get that much hype when they were playing, but I think these days would get a lot more. Yeah, bro, Benitez was obsessed with Gareth Barry, man. Obsessed. Cabela, what a talent. Ward-Prowse whips it in. Chat, didn't I say 5-1 at halftime? I'm pretty sure I said this is going to end 5-1. Lionel, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, bro. This stand would be very good in modern football. I'd actually definitely agree. I agree. This stand was quick, good on the ball, aggressive, good tackler. Baleba or Camavinga? I love Camavinga, man. Camavinga would be a dream for United. Oh my goodness. I think Camavinga would be an excellent fit for most clubs, though. Gittins, I think he's offside. I think Højlund will end up leaving. I do. Nico Gouffran. Johan Gouffran. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's when Newcastle were in their little French mode, man. Who was the defender they had? Was it Le something? What was the center back? Le Juste, right? Was it Le Juste? Who was the center back that they had, chat? French Newcastle. Or Lejeune. Was it Lejeune? Lejeune. Newcastle at 1 point. Alan Pardew. He just loved the French league, man. Boom Song was way earlier, though. Boom Song was like late 2000s. I'm talking like early 2010s. They went through a little period where they loved their French guys. They had Gabriel Obertan for a minute. Thauvin. Oh my god. No, I'm not talking about Gourcuff is a different player. Johan Gouffran, that was a different player. Yeah, Gourcuff is an amazing talent, man. What a player. What a player. Emmanuel Riviere. I remember him from Southampton. Yanga Mbiwa. Guys, you see what I'm talking about? Newcastle could have put out a full French 11 at that point, man. Maybe they were just missing a goalkeeper. Haidara, Debussy. Oh my goodness. What was wrong with these guys, man? Now, Mandanda went to Palace for a year, I think. Well, one. Why is that still João Pedro? Yeah, he's still on the pitch. Where do I rank Alvarez? In strikers, maybe top 10 for sure. I don't know if he would crack my top 5. Ah, yeah, Musa Sissoko. How can we forget about him? Because what? There's Haaland. There's Kane. We count Mbappe as a center forward. I think at this point Mbappe is a 9. So I'd probably put Mbappe in there. I think Isak is better than Alvarez personally. I would take Isak. Lewandowski or Alvarez? I'm probably still taking Lewandowski, I think. Just about. But maybe that's where Alvarez now, I would probably have Alvarez next. Bro, I just don't get notifications for super chats on this software I'm using. Hold on. K1BSM, thank you for the super chat. Where does Eze rank in terms of attacking midfielders and left wingers? Well, attacking midfielders in the Prem, I mean, he's certainly in the conversation for top 5. He's certainly in the conversation. Left wingers, I mean, he might be in the conversation for that as well, too, because I don't think there's many great left wingers in the Prem right now. I think he's definitely a top 5 left-sided player in the Prem. Here's Bowen. Just can't get enough, man. Saif, appreciate you for the super chat. Do you think now that Arteta has the most pressure of all managers, now that he quite literally has gotten everything he's asked for and has now has no excuses? I love your content, by the way. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. He has a lot of pressure. I made that video saying he's second behind Amorim. And I still think he's second behind Amorim because I think if Arteta doesn't win the league, he won't get sacked by Arsenal. If Amorim doesn't achieve his goals, I think there's a chance he gets sacked by United. So because of that, I think Amorim's under more pressure. But I certainly think Arteta is second. Certainly. Lionel says, your dream realistic Man United starting midfield. In a 2. Hey, Camavinga and Baleba. Chad, Camavinga and Baleba. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't let me dream, bro. Don't let me dream. I think that midfield would be ridiculous, bro. Wow. Based says, are you doing a watch along for Manchester United's 4-1 win against Fulham this Sunday? Oh, Based, did they send you the script as well too? Yo, they sent you the same script as me, man. I got that same notification. Yeah, Premier League hit me up as well too. 4-1. Did they tell you that Sesko scoring the 3rd, which is going to be his first of the season, and then Mbuemo's grabbing a brace, and then Bruno's grabbing one from the spot as well too? You got the same one as me. Okay. Yeah, I will be doing a watch along for that. We definitely will do a watch along for that, man. Definitely. Isak over Alvarez is mental. Hey, let it be mental, man. I'm taking Isak. There's a reason why Liverpool's going after Isak for 100-something million, man. That guy's a problem. I like Alvarez, but I take Isak over him. Final few minutes of the game here. Like I said, guys, after this game, I will be getting off YouTube. I'll be staying on Twitch to do the match reaction. I'll probably stay for another 30 minutes over on Twitch, but I will be coming off YouTube. So, guys, we still got around 850, 900 people in the YouTube. Make sure you hit the likes. Subscribe if you haven't already as well, too. First YouTube watch along. It's been a success. I've really enjoyed it. Ward-Prowse. Ooh, that's a foul. And I'll tell you what. James Ward-Prowse on the edge of the box. Do you still have it, my son? Do you still have it, my son? This is Ward-Prowse territory, man. Is it as a 9 or as an overall player? Because I'd have it. Nah, it's as a 9, but that wasn't an order thing. That was just me naming the top 5 off the top of my head. It wasn't an order thing. Jules looks like he wants to taste it as well, too. Arsenal struggling to make top 4 this season. That's a shout, bro. That's a hot take. Wow. James Ward-Prowse, edge of the box. I'll catch you, KS. Much love, my brother. Much love. Ward-Prowse, standing over the ball. This is it, man. This is why they play you. This is why they pay your salary. Ward-Prowse! Into the wall, man. Into the wall. That sums it up, man. That sums it up. No eye test this week, man. We had to do an early clips recording because I don't know if you guys noticed, Cam got a tattoo, man. Cam got a new tattoo. So he was gone for most of the day that day. And then I went to Lyon the next day. Ward-Prowse, nice cross. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. That actually sums them up today. That actually sums them up today. Kilman, how on earth have you messed that up that badly? Oh my goodness. Wow, that sums up West Ham today. Picture perfect ball and Kilman from point blank range. When it rains, it pours, man. When it rains, it pours. Esteval won man of the match. I think that's fair. I think that's more deserved than some of the ones he got during the Club World Cup. I'll tell you that, man. I'll tell you that. Three minutes of injury time. Oh my God. Guys, look at the stadium right now. This shit is deserted. It's a barren wasteland. Pedro Neto. Looking for a sixth. That's selfish. Out to Gittins. Gittins, far post. Neto wants a penalty. Is he going to get it? He's asking for a penalty. I don't think he's going to get it. But he will get that corner. That he will get. Let's see. Closer look. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it goes from here to here. It does hit, like, it goes from, it hits the first part of his body here, which I don't think is a handball, to then hit the hand. No way. No way. Nah, I don't think they're going to give it. Because I think if it hits here, it's not a pen, no? I think it's anything below. Anything below the sleeve, right? Yeah. I didn't think they were going to get that. West Ham's former owner is... What? That's crazy. What age did I start watching football? 8 years old. 06 World Cup. Neto. Again, bro. West Ham on set pieces are diabolical, bro. Diabolical. Enzo, nice pass. And Hermanson finally catches the ball. I mean, it's about damn time. 92nd minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it one more time just because there's a minute left of the game. We will be ending the YouTube stream directly after the game. We'll be continuing it over on Twitch. I'll be doing my match reaction over there as well too. But as you leave the YouTube stream, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. And keep an eye out for the next watch along. Keep an eye out for the match reaction that comes out tonight, but keep an eye out for the next watch along as well too. 30 seconds left in the game. What kind of question is that? What the hell? Neto. El Clasico SDS watch along. Oh, we will be there. We will be there. Me and Faisal, we will be there. Why am I switching to Twitch? That's just where I like doing my streams in general, man. Because I can react to more stuff, I'm going to end up doing it over there. YouTube, in terms of reactions for streaming, is long, bro. There's too much copyright. Next watch along might be tomorrow. Might be. That's it. That's it. YouTube, I'll catch you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. First YouTube watch along. Appreciate that so much. Like I said, as you guys leave the stream, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. And stick around on the channel. The match reaction will be out in a bit. I don't know when, but it will be out. Peace.